Hey guys, welcome to another Hunter video. I'm a Night Elf Hunter on the Whisperwind server, and right now we are in Icecrown Citadel, and we are about to fight Festergut. Festergut is a fairly straightforward fight, at least from a DPS point of view, and I'm gonna show you what to do as a hunter in this fight. Now, this is in the 10-man version, and it's a lot simpler than the 25-man because of the damage going out as well as the space that you have and the number of people that are inside. Well, the first thing you should do is type in /range and turn on your range check, which comes with deadly boss mods. Now, the reason why you want to stay 10 to 15 yards away from everyone else is because every so often he will cast a vile gas onto a random raid member, and while you have wild gas, you cannot do anything except just run around in circles puking, and biogas will do damage to you as well as everyone that is within 7 to 8 yards around you. And so that's why it's important to stay away from everybody. Now, as you just saw, we all came together once we saw some spores come out. Now, these spores, they come onto random raid members as well. These spores look like what you see in, I believe, I forget the fight name in Naxxramas, and 2 people get targeted in 10-man, and 3 people get targeted in 25-man. What these spores do is it will hit you as well as everyone around you who has who are around the spore with a very small dot damage. However, what you want is the debuff that comes once the dot damage is finished. As you see, I have 2 of those debuffs right now, and that debuff decreases my shadow damage taken by 25% per stack. And so you need to get 3 stacks of these, because as you see the yellow cloud that's not so prominent anymore on the ground, well, Festergut will every so often inhale blight, and that's the gas on the ground. The gas will hurt pretty much everybody on the ground, and the more he inhales, the more damage he does. Every time he inhales, he does 30% more damage, and the AoE damage around the room that does damage to the raid lessens. However, after 3 inhales, he will cast he will release the gas that he's inhaled and do about 50,000 damage to everybody in the raid. And this is shadow damage, and that's where you really need your shadow debuff stacks, where you could have up to 75% resistance to shadow. Because if you have anything less than 3 stacks, it'll do about 25,000 damage to you, and anything less than a very well-geared clothy will pretty much die off. And so that's why you have to get to one person who has the spores. And if everybody in, let's say 2 people in the range get the spores, then one of the range has to run over to the tanks and the melees to make sure that they get the debuff as well. Now, some tricks that you can do is once you get the debuff from the spores, you just disengage away from everybody so that you guys don't get caught in a gas. And as you see, a spore is on me, so everyone just runs up to me to also get the debuff. Now, Festergut is pretty much a very hard fight for healers because there's so much damage and AoE damage going all around, and especially hard for the DPS is because it is a huge DPS race. He has a 5-minute enrage timer, and it's a very unforgiving 5 minutes enrage timer. Unlike other bosses where when they hit the enrage, they will kill everyone off, one-shotting them one by one. This guy will just wipe everyone out in one go. As soon as 5 minutes hits, everyone is just gonna drop like a fly. However, as you see later, there are some tricks that you can do while he does hit the enrage timer and you're pretty close as we get. You could still kill him. So let's see what we do. And keep an eye out for Rebel Paladin. One thing that you can do as a Beastmaster Hunter, and even humans as well as undead, is that once you have the vile gas on you, you could pop either Bestial Wrath or one of the other CC breaking skills to get out of it. So that means you won't take the damage of vile gas, and everyone around you, if there is anybody, which there shouldn't be, will also stop taking the damage from vile gas. As you can see, I just died off and we just missed my DPS. However, he is about to go into Enrage. And he does, and we have a Paladin who pops a bubble, which stops all damage, and his weakened melee attacks, as well as the dot we still had on him, slowly kill him off, and that's how we are able to kill him. Now, this will also work for a mage who ice blocks, and I don't think I can think of any other classes that have a total immunity skill. But we kill him off. Not the cleanest kill, but hey, a kill nonetheless. And that's pretty much Festergut. And so let's take a look at the loot. So we have a casting finger and a one-handed DPS mace. And so that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and take care. Till next time. Remember to subscribe. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. What the? Okay then.